One stage, one mic, one message at a time. When I was a young fellow, the news used to come on once a day in the evening. Walter Cronkite was the man. And at the end of his show, he would say something like, "And that's the way it is," because my father used to repeat that in the evening after he would say that. And that was the news until the next day that time. But now we get news all day long. As a matter of fact, the news is called breaking news all day long. And that's on television, not to mention social media. Not giving any real advice here. I'm just sharing some thoughts and some observations. Donny Hathaway made a song. I think he may have made it with Roberta Flack called "Where's the Love?" And that's what I think about when I think about this, because what is the result of listening to so much news, so much tragedy every single day? How does it impact you? Because it does impact you, me, the people in your house. It impacts the people in your neighborhood, in your stores, where you work, the people that you work with. We are all impacted by it on some level. And I believe it has caused us to become desensitized. And that sense of compassion is missing. And maybe you don't know it today. But if you have to go to the hospital, like I had to go recently for some procedures, and you'll notice how compassion is important. You really notice it when it's not there. Or maybe you have to take your mother, right? Or your father or a child. You want somebody to have a heart when you're talking to them. And we as a society have become just so desensitized. You know, a few days ago, there was something about a man who got upset because someone, I guess, asked him to be quiet in Texas. He went next door and I think he killed 5 people. I turned on the news the next day to find out a little bit more about it. They didn't even mention it. Wasn't even in the news the next day. And they definitely didn't say anything about the 40-some people that died in an earthquake a few weeks before, or nothing about the devastation that happened in Haiti. We have become so desensitized that what that is doing, it's producing a calloused heart as a people, as a society, as a race of people. What are we going to do? I think I said this is not about advice, but I think if we can just, in our own circles, right, maybe try to have compassion for the people we're listening to. It's so frustrating to have people ask how you're doing, and before you can even answer it, they've gone on, looked somewhere else, doing something else, not really paying attention to how you're really doing. And sometimes people don't even know what you're going through. And I can guarantee you everybody is going through something. Young, old, everybody's going through something. Where's the love, right? Compassion, maybe we can start in our own heart, in our own home, and maybe part of it has to be with controlling our diet, what we choose to consume. What is your diet like? How much time do you spend on social media? What kind of things are you feeding on? And what is it producing in you, in those in your house, in those in your inner circle? What is their heart made of today? One stage, one mic, one message at a time. Where is the love?